the next N64 game for the NSO, I'm thinking we're gonna get 2 games, but one's third party. For the first
Really?
party Nintendo game, what I'm thinking it's going to be for the next one, I think it's going to be Mario Golf.
Hey, that'd be a good one to get. At least another multiplayer game.
And for third party, I think it's going to be Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. That's
why Goemon? Is it something specific?
I just randomly picked the game and I figured that's what I'm gonna go with.
That and the Goemon N64 games are really good. Like I only owned the Goemon Great Adventure, but it was such a really good game.
But it's gonna be the first one that they're gonna do.
Wait, not the first one or second one?
The second one will most likely come later. They're gonna do the first one first.
I think it's a little too optimistic to expect 2 games to come next.
Like,
nah, right. I still think they drip feed 1 game a month.
They've been doing the drip feed like with the N64 team, which I don't. Again, which I'm still not really a big fan of because I really think they could up the output like a little bit more than that.
Yeah, I wish they do at least two a month of N64.
Raffian.
Like the reason why I'm saying 2 now, like, is because like, with this drip feed that they're doing, I think that like they'll do 2 with 1 game being a first party and the other will be a third party. And
yeah, I also don't think that they're gonna do any unannounced ones until they get through all the initial announcements.
The initial ones, yeah.
Yeah. Now, as far as and I'm also thinking that like we're gonna get more Genesis games soon, but
probably.
What I'm hoping
I'm just wondering with Banjo-Kazooie, like I wonder how long it takes. I wonder if they'll ever do Tui.
I really hope they do Tui.
What I want it, honestly.
For me, both Tui and Conker's Bad Fur Day. Like I want to know the status of those.
I'm not gonna hold my breath for Conker because of the M rating and the app's rated T.
I will absolutely laugh if they put Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I really want them to bring Conker back. Like I don't know how, but like I would love it. I would love it if Rare was like, sure, have Conker as well.
Yeah, I'm not like I'd happily take Conker, but I don't think in the app that they're going to do any M-rated games.
I know. Yeah, the highest they've gone is like T rating. I think Winback is like rated T.
And the entire app is rated T because of that. If they do that, the app has to be rated M.
That means that you know what that also means?
Yeah.
No Perfect Dark.
No GoldenEye.
GoldenEye is not going to happen anyways.
Wait, was GoldenEye T or M?
GoldenEye's T.
GoldenEye was T, but GoldenEye is not going to happen for licensing issues.
There's rumors about that. That's about it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There are rumors saying that it is coming.
There was another game.
Why is everyone here? Oh, what the hell?
There was another game that I wanted on NSO that's M-rated, but it's not going to happen.
Which one?
Resident Evil 2.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil 2.
Because like, the fact that they put everything.
Monster fight.
Yeah, there's like a lot of them.
The fact that they put everything in the fucking one cartridge is amazing.
Jeez, everyone got a monster but me.
You too can ride a monster. There's a third one.
Oh. Well, Bishopton's kind of like out of commission.
And the one that was the big flaw about the N64 as a whole, the fact that the library is not that big compared to NES or even Super NES.
The N64 library is not that big, but it's got a lot. It's not a big library, but it's got a lot of charm to it, and also it's also the origin for a lot of the series that are main thing today.
Also, from what I found out, because like it sold like 34 million. From what I heard, and I'm not sure how true this is, apparently 25 million out of those 34 million comes from the United States.
What, for the N64's lifetime sales?
Yeah, because
it didn't do very well in Japan. Like the Saturn actually did a lot better in Japan than the N64.
Yeah, it's just everywhere else in the world, Saturn was a huge distant third.
Yeah, the PlayStation was a complete juggernaut, which Nintendo kind of created themselves. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm
by the
way,
way,
the wrong way.
I guess I might as well just bring up the elephant in the room right now.
Yeah.
The whole thing that's going on
with
Microsoft.
Yeah, Microsoft now owns, well, will own all of Activision Blizzard for $70 billion, which is one part phenomenal, one part scary.
The biggest game acquisition in the history of games.
Yeah, like, and considering like it is like because Maple, Mike and I were talking about this, like, you know, Activision would never like pick up Blur again. Microsoft now owns Blur by proxy, which is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like
they
now own Blur, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Overwatch, StarCraft, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon,
the Tony Hawk games.
The Tony Hawk games, like, oh my god, Project Gotham Racing. Like, there's like a lot of like old and new franchises alike, which is like
Hearthstone.
Theirs now. Hearthstone is theirs now. Like, I don't know, man. Artist Warcraft, Diablo, like.
I said this last night, but Microsoft started becoming the Disney Channel of friggin' gaming companies.
I agree, and I don't think it's right. I don't think any studio should have that many.
Well, it's right for a good reason and a wrong reason. Well, not good reason. Like, it's right for two different reasons, I'd say. Like, reasons like, oh, like they have all these properties, but also they have all these properties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've seen someone on Recent Era say that like both Nintendo and Sony need to pack it up. It's over, and I'm like, that's a
shut up.
You see the problem. The problem I have now is that someone put it out there like, oh, everyone's like, oh, Xbox has no games. Now they have all the games. And like, everyone's like, oh, you should acquire this company. I'm like, look, like, I feel like there's a point where like we shouldn't be cheering on acquisitions. As much, but like now it's become like another tier of like the ever ongoing console war crap that's been going on still.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want monopolies? That's how you get monopolies.
Just like monopolies, yeah. I'm
excuse me, I'm surprised. All they have is Spider-Man.
I'm surprised they didn't get dinged for like antitrust laws either, because like this is huge.
But anyway,
like
real quick, thank you for the 24-month reset of Days Memory. Good to see you. Good to see you, bro.
Hey.
Nah, it sucks though. Like, honestly, I feel like Crash and Spyro are gonna end up in the same place as fucking Banjo-Kazooie now, because they're not gonna do anything. They have all these properties, but they're not gonna do anything with them.
Well, right now we're playing.
That's the problem with like what happened with like, these big companies, like all these IP, but like, what are they gonna do them for? What are we using for?
But right now we're playing some Monster Hunter, and we're also talking about like Microsoft buying out
the Microsoft acquisition.
Because like, it's bad in the sense where like there's not a lot of competition. Like, if you just keep buying out like these companies, it hurts the competition. I mean, I'll say this.
Yeah, and I hope that
Nintendo's gonna be fine, but if anything,
Nintendo has enough properties to stand up on its own that they don't really need third parties.
I think Nintendo's fine. Like, a lot of people were that like, oh, what if they buy? What if they buy one of the big three? And I'm like, it's not gonna happen. Like, when Microsoft tried to buy Nintendo, they laughed at them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, there's no hostile takeover or anything like that. Like, Activision was like already in a bad spot, and they have to sell. So that they did it. Like, Nintendo is fine. Like, they're cash rich. Sony, for all their worth, like they're also still pretty prolific in the in business, so they're fine. Like, I doubt we're gonna see any sort of like decline, but like, I think indies are also fine too. People were like worrying about like maybe like the bigger indies, maybe like a Devolver Digital or whatever. I really don't think it's gonna be like that.
Like games or something like that.
Yeah, Club Games or something like that.
And also, like, remember you said that they were playing Monster Hunter earlier.
Oh, nice.
Like, you have to realize these guys can say no to an acquisition. Like, unless it's like public or whatever, but like that's a different like strategy altogether.
And when the company's based in another country, it's even more complex an acquisition like that. So
yeah.
Also, it's kind of weird how like the whole thing's on like Microsoft acquisition, but like the Embracer Group has been like doing this for like the last like 5 years.
Yeah, and
the former Nordic game to Nordic.
Right now we're at the point where it's like there's certain people talk about how like with Nintendo like purchasing Next Level Games, and that's a different scenario because Next Level Games is a company that worked with Nintendo anyway. Just like how with Sony like purchasing like Insomniac and like Blue Point Studios, a lot of them are with Sony, so that makes sense. But this Like Microsoft
This is
like, and I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say this right now. Like, I get that. Like, yes, body coating is a piece of shit, and I know for a fact that there's reports that he's gonna be gone by 2023, like after the buyout is finalized. And yes, I'm glad he's gone. However,
he's still a piece of shit. He's still gonna get away with it.
Yes, a fucking golden parachute. He's getting a golden parachute out of this. So he's getting all this money with no consequences whatsoever. So
it's not worth it.
Well, pretty much it's not his problem anymore.
So like my main thing is like, even it's not even just him. There's a lot of people on the top, like all the abuse is going on. I hope that Microsoft will make changes so that it be a safe workplace. I mean,
yeah, no, they need to definitely clean up house over there.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering. The thing is it's really the scale of it, because like again, Activision was like the biggest third-party publisher, and now they're under Xbox. So it's again like as you grow,
you see more games on PC and Game Pass and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know, like this is just to bolster Game Pass. Like Game Pass now has like a shit ton of games, like hand delivered to them.
And mind you,
like right there.
And mind you, this, like I'm someone who does want an Xbox Series X because there's so many games I want to stream from that. Plus, cross-platform with PC, so that I can be able to play with you guys in like Forza Horizon 5, Halo Infinite, and many other games. Not to mention like everything else. Plus, games on Xbox will run better than most, especially not only better than Switch, but even better than PlayStation because smart delivery with how they handle everything.
Right.
That impresses me more. But I mainly want the Series X compatibility with the 360 as well as since I have one.
Good time on the Sun barrier.
Game Pass is also another thing. Like the best value in gaming right now. So.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. They're gonna add more value to Game Pass with this now. But I don't know. Like, I'm still not happy with the whole buyout of Bethesda and software.
It is already under Bethesda, but like, here's the crazy thing. At some point, we thought that was the biggest thing that was going on in games in terms of acquisitions, and then this shit happened. And this shit happened because like the same thing happened too. I wake up, Xbox has now bought Bethesda. Second time I wake up, now they have Activision. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Like, dude.
Ah, shit.
Oh my god.
People are saying they want. You wonder what acquisition people thought was going to happen with Microsoft. People thought that Microsoft was going to fucking buy out Sega, and I'm going to tell you this right now.
Oh yeah, that was the old rumor.
I've been hearing rumblings that Sega wanted to sell their arcade division to Microsoft, but Microsoft wanted to keep the whole company. Sega was like, no.
Right, they wanted to sell off the arcade part. Like, also the thing too is like I forgot who it was on Twitter, but they were saying that this Xbox is like, but this Xbox
so we only have one more attempt left to kill this guy.
It may be the only thing that might be happening that's making games. So it makes me wonder what could possibly happen next.
I don't know, like, but I looked at a list of companies like for example, it's like 20-something billion for Take-Two now that they bought out Sega.
Yeah, the valuations. Yeah, Zynga is also. I completely forgot about that happening. Zynga getting acquired by Take-Two.
Take-Two bought Sega. Not to mention the fact that like you have, let's see, Bandai Namco was about like somewhere between 12 to 20 billion.
Yeah, the valuation of the company.
I forgot how much Ubisoft was, and I forgot how much EA is.
Ubisoft was, I think, about 15.
Yeah, Capcom was like about 6, or no, the Square Enix is 6. Capcom is about 4, and Sega is like 3 billion.
Right.
EA is currently the biggest third party now.
It was Activision, but not anymore.
By process of elimination, aka getting acquired.
And I'm just gonna say this right now: the moment that Microsoft buys out EA, tries to buy out EA, that's when I think that we'll get the antitrust lawsuits coming in.
Yeah, that's when the Supreme Court will like try to step in and like stop that.
I mean, one can hope.
Well, I mean, one can hope, yes, because like Disney's been like obviously like acquiring a shit ton of companies too, but like it's been getting like ridiculous at this point. Like the mergers and the acquisitions, like Epic's been like acquiring like companies here and there. You know, it seems to be like the common strategy now, like you know, get a buy out like another company completely.
I'll say this right now. It's like I don't know about what philosophy Sony would have at this point, but for Nintendo, the only way I'll ever see them buy out any companies is to save them from going under, but only if the companies want to be saved. I don't know exactly what happened with Alpha Team. Fuck. Sorry.
Yeah, that's cool. I was gonna say that like some people were actually sad that like Monster Games got like got bought up by a different company because like they made the Excite Bike and Excite Bikes game. Sure. That's cool. Rath is also like a really pain in the ass monster. That's also a thing you have to realize too. Yeah, I heard about that Among Us adaptation, Derek. It's gonna be like a one-shot manga.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, I'm still amazed. You know, Among Us can like be put into anything.
Oh yeah.
Manga, gummy snacks, Halloween costumes.
Wait until we have the live-action remake.
But the,
jeez.
So, my thing is
starring Chris Pratt.
Like, please don't.
Can we please stop putting Chris Pratt in everything? Like,
yeah, and I guess now technically the movie's coming out this holiday.
Okay, so now like people are gonna start like putting pieces together and say that like Mario and Garfield are the same person in different universes, all because of Chris Pratt. Just like how people used to make the same connections with Garfield and also the character Peter Venkman from the Ghostbusters series, because in the movie Bill Murray plays Peter Venkman. And then you have Lorenzo Music, who was the original voice of Garfield, voiced Peter Venkman in the first 2 seasons of the Ghostbusters cartoon before being replaced with Dave Coulier from Full House. And then the shitty live-action movie of Garfield, Bill Murray voices him. So people made that connection. Now people are going to do the same shit, but with Mario and with Garfield.
Chris Pratt, yeah.
Chris Pratt.
Star-Lord is Mario.
Like
2 degrees of separation.
Like it's like the more I think about this whole thing with Chris Pratt and the whole like voice acting thing with him, I don't like the fact that he's Mario. I don't like the fact that he's Garfield. There's so many other talented people. Why couldn't you just use Charles Martinet? Like, but then again, this is more of a Hollywood problem because it's not just for this movie; it's everything.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to sell it based on movies are sold based on the stars, not exactly the not like anything else besides that. Like star power is like a really real thing in Hollywood. It's what drove Hollywood for the last like 60, 70 years.
Yeah, The Rock was the big person for a while.
He was. There are people bigger than him now, but I remember there just used to be a lot more people that were bigger than The Rock.
We're going for an Easter month, so we'll do Puke.
Okay.
And like I thought, Anya Taylor-Joy is pretty much like the it girl of Hollywood right now, because like she's been like in every like good thing for like the last 3 years, like Queen's Gambit, Last Night in Soho.
Wait, who is it?
Anya Taylor-Joy. She's gonna be the voice of Peach.
Oh yeah. You know who?
Like she was also in the New Mutants as well.
You know who I think is gonna be the biggest star this decade in terms of movies?
Who?
I can't pronounce her name, but she's in the Spider-Man movies.
Zendaya?
Zendaya. I think she'll be the next big star of this decade overall.
Yeah, I think I can definitely see it.
Zendaya, she's definitely been.
Zendaya has a pretty good profile. Like
she's been soaring in popularity. So is Tom Holland.
It's funny how I remember from her Disney Channel days. Like this is like I like a run after like I stopped watching Disney Channel, but I know she was on a show called Shake It Up.
Yeah, that was like her big debut.
Yeah, but like I remember
Shake It
her.
Up was an okay show.
It was alright. Like it was her and like Bella Thorne, I believe.
Bella Thorne.
They've gone on completely divergent paths since they left the show.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
One of them's a shit person.
It's just like how like one of the most successful people to come from Nickelodeon is now one of the biggest stars. That's Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande, yeah.
She was in Victorious, and then
Sam and Cat.
Yeah, Sam and Cat for one season, but
yeah, the only season.
Sam and Cat was never gonna last long because obviously, like
plus Ariana Grande and Jeanette McCurdy,
didn't like each other.
No,
they didn't really get along.
Not to mention
and plus,
the fact that Ariana Grande, she was kind of a bit expensive because of her rising career in music.
Right. That also Dan Schneider was already on the way out for many various reasons.
Yeah.
Because Dan Schneider is a piece of shit. So I'm glad that. I'm glad.
I think my freaking audio thing just crapped out on me.
Oh. Wait.
Uh-oh. Can I even be heard now? Because
we can hear you.
I just heard my entire audio thing just go down the crap with my headphones.
Hold on.
I think we can hear Michael. Let me double
check.
Yeah. Shad, can you hear us as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I really can't. I genuinely can't.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay, so I can hear them, but yeah. No, all right, let me plug in my headphones.
Okay.
I don't know why it's doing that with that.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, he can hear us, but we can hear him.
No, he can't hear us.
We can hear him, but he can't hear us. But we can hear him. He can't hear us.
Yeah.
It's weird. Again, it's always easy. Audio ends up being like the tricky bit to deal with.
Yeah, I just told Mike to restart Discord. I think that maybe that might actually help.
Right.
Let's see. Oh, right. No, I said it in the voice chat text.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I definitely was able to hear him before, but I think he's going to restart his Discord. I think that's what he should do.
Right.
All right. He'll do that, and then we'll.
Then we'll start. Mike's one was supposed to start the mission. So until Mike gets his scenario situation figured out, then is that. I'll take a break real quick actually, because I gotta go use the restroom.
Yeah, I think this will be a good time for me to use the bathroom as well. But I'm gonna leave the voice chat open, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
I went definitely. All right, BRB, y'all.
Oh, hold on. You guys can hear me again, right?
I can hear you.
Wait, I can hear you. You can hear us?
Yeah, that was weird. My entire thing just shorted on me for a second.
Yeah,
we take a break real quick because I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'm alright. We'll take a quick minute.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Oh wait, but now I can't. I gotta freaking set this up again now.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't hear my game audio. Hold on, I gotta restart the stream and restart OBS. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Restart the stream, man. You guys can still hear me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, true.
There it is. Oh, there we go. That was weird. For some reason, it happens on a very rare occasion, but legit, the entire freaking what's it called? The audio mixer just craps out on me for like a split second, and it makes me lose all my audio.
That's not a good bug.
Yeah, no, I mean, it hasn't happened. This is like the first time in like a few months it's happened. Oh, very weird.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Okay, I did read that.
Playtime's over.
Okay, we can just wait around. It's not like we're on a time limit.
I mean, we are, but not one that matters.
It's like an entire hour they make you wait, right?
50 minutes. The old games, like 3 Ultimate, there were hunts near end game that took the full 50 minutes pretty much, but they don't do that anymore. Welcome back.
And came back just in time for the next hunt. Alright, so let me just
made this one easier to Puke.
The other thing is that that was just a random Discord thing, I guess, for you, Mike.
No, it was my audio mixer does that every now and again, where it just completely shits the bed, and I gotta like restart it all.
Oh, okay. I thought that it was Discord.
Nah, this is the first time this has happened in like a month and a half, but it's weird. I don't know, Derek. We went for what's it called? We went for Puke because Rathy kicked our asses. Maybe next we'll try Rathian again.
Yeah.
In that case, it's Silver's waiting. We can just go start attacking it.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing some buffs.
Yeah, I'm looking for buffs.
So you guys are talking about movie stars and stuff real quick?
We were, like, because I mentioned about, like, that I think the next biggest star, like,
Zendaya is going to be the biggest.
Dang, you almost started up me.
Yeah, like, by the time I got back, the hunt just started.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, no, it was my audio mixer crapped the bed for a minute.
Yeah.
No, I was there for that at least.
Yeah.
Right,
because I also mentioned how, like, Ariana Grande, like, was, like, the biggest star to come from Nickelodeon,
right?
Hey, listen, she's a fantastic singer, though. All kidding aside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that, like, that she ended up having to go into Final Fantasy and Fortnite.
She's canonically a Final Fantasy character now, so.
Yep, a Final Fantasy character that
she's insane.
Now listen, Ariana Grande is so powerful. She got Master Chief and Kratos simping for her while fighting Spider-Man and Naruto during an anime redemption arc.
And she has something in common with Sora now, as characters that have fought Sephiroth.
You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Who knows? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles might be next.
Yeah. Plus.
All right.
Also, William Thompson, good to see you, bud.
Hey. You know what's another collaboration I'm hearing rumors about for Fortnite? SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, yeah.
Yeah, no, I saw that also.
Yeah, like, did they ever put Peter Griffin in the game? Like,
no, I'm not sure.
No, it's always been like memed on, like, hey Lois, I'm in Fortnite.
Lovely sight I want to come into, him spewing his poison out of that butt tube.
I'll see, Derek, we changed over from Raffine to like PK because it gave us the once over.
Yeah. What was the other thing? Let's see. Oh, let's kill this thing right now.
Working on it.
I'm thinking that after Final Fantasy VI for Pixel Remaster comes out on PC, I think that Square is going to announce it's going to come out on PlayStation and maybe Xbox.
I still have mixed feelings about the Pixel remasters anyways, but...
If there's anything that they need to actually fix, it's the fonts.
Yeah, a lot of people have been like trying to put in fan-made Steam Workshop fixes for that.
Yeah, the fonts. Yeah. Also, like, give everybody options for like the color of some of the characters and the sprites to make them look like Super Nintendo or hell, even the GBA ones.
Right.
Any chance Final Fantasy VII will get a pixely makeover? No.
Speaking of Final Fantasy, I forget what.
That would kind of be cool, but also like aren't they doing like one of the like something like a phone game, like not the First Soldier, but like the
Fuck, I know what
they're calling it. Yeah, no, I know.
The one that has all the Final Fantasy stories.
Yeah.
But you were gonna ask something, Mike?
Yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of Final Fantasy, do we know when Chocobo Racing and GP is supposed to drop?
March.
You don't know?
I believe it's
March.
March.
I think
late
it was
March.
Like end of March.
I think it's 17th or something. It's coming out on Thursday. 16th or 17th Thursday. Yeah. The Square has 4 games coming out in March. 2 of them are coming out on Switch, and 2 of them are coming out on other platforms. So the 4 games are Babylon's Fall, Triangle Strategy, Chocobo GP, and Stranger in Paradise Final Fantasy Origin.
All right, the answer game.
Yeah. Because that game looks like the vibe I get is like an edgy PS2 game in HD.
It reminds me of fucking Dirt to Cerberus. That's what it reminds me of.
It's like...
I actually like that game too.
And this is this from Team Ninja?
I believe it's a collaboration between Team Ninja and Square. Yeah, they also made Project M. How could I forget?
Yeah.
They also made Neo and Ninja Gaiden.
You know what? If you want to make the crossover edgier, just put Dante in there and then just put the sticker saying featuring Dante for the Devil May Cry series.
And
Just
Knuckles.
And Knuckles.
With a new funky mode.
Like sounds like the extra like Final Fantasy games, like they're just servers. Evan Children's the movie.
Oh, there's Crisis Core.
Oh yeah,
Crisis Core. In terms of story, was probably my favorite in the Final Fantasy 7 stuff.
Isn't that like? Because I know that takes place before Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, it's about Zack.
Yeah, it's about Zack.
I kind of wish that they put Zack and Smash as National Fighters for a while.
That'd be nice.
Like after, you know what the thing is, like really into Final Fantasy 7. I actually thought that you could play as Zack on your team, he'd be the last character, and no.
No, he's dead.
No, he's dead. Yeah.
I won't allow.
Speaking of Smash, with Activision now being owned by Microsoft, there's a lot more viable characters.
Oh, Microsoft can make their own Smash now.
I remember the name Ever Crisis. Ever Crisis. That's the other Final Fantasy 7 game.
Microsoft's gonna make their own Smash with Blackjack. Hookers.
Also, but then again, they also have a fighting game already. Killer Instinct. So,
I keep hearing rumors. I keep hearing rumors that they're making a new Killer Instinct game.
And the rumor I'm hearing is that like we're getting a Japanese publisher working on it, and that's Bandai Namco.
Okay.
That's a
Bandai Namco has some experience making fighting games.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, Smash.
Yeah, Smash.
Exactly.
my first I was usually always Tekken, but like I was like, oh yeah, Smash.
Like,
that counts.
With the Smash, Tekken, Soul Calibur.
Didn't they make Pokken?
Yeah, they made Pokken, and they also
made Pokken.
And also all the anime fighting games that they.
I was hearing rumors about Pokken 2 being a thing this year too. I'm like, that ain't happening.
No, I highly doubt that's gonna happen.
If it actually happens.
Did it actually sell that well, the first one?
It did.
It did well on arcade. It did well on Wii U and on Switch.
Yeah, like it sold 1 million on Switch, sold 1 million on Wii U. So.
But as of anything, it's all about what the Pokemon Company wants, and they're like, yeah, no. They're like, yeah, no.
I do.
It's a miracle we got Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, no, real talk.
Like, yeah, Ben and I forgot about that.
I'll say this new Pokemon Snap's amazing. Like, it's actually brilliant. Like.
I hope we don't have to wait as long for the next one.
Well, considering the fact that they give us like 4 or 5 times more content in it than the
original. Yeah.
Plus, it got that one random free update.
I'm planning to see if I can like play it out on stream actually like in the near future. Because like I did start, but I never got anywhere far with it.
The only criticism I have for new Pokemon Snap is that some of the missions can be tedious and repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of them, but some of them.
I think it's because
DLC was supposed to be reminiscent of the N64 courses.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
Because I saw some similarities.
I gotta go back to that at some point.
It's the missions are really made to be like stuff you just randomly discover. Like the original game had stuff like that. They just weren't as missions.
I feel like
so now they like do that. They give you a little hints to try to find it.
I feel like Bandai Namco knows how to really take advantage of the Switch hardware very well in terms of the big publishers. Like Dragon Ball FighterZ runs really well on Switch, although Kakarot runs at 30 frames, unlike the other platforms. So, but it still looks, from what I've heard, it still looks pretty good.
I mean, for an open world RPG, like it does pretty well.
I want to see like I wonder if Bandai Namco actually did another like collaboration with Nintendo. I wonder what they do.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing them work on another Mario baseball game.
Sure. Sure.
Imagine if they did Star Fox again.
Honestly, I
wouldn't mind it, but like, it'd be interesting to see how they would go like in a Star Fox again.
I kind of want Platinum to try Star Fox again.
Yeah, not Zero, not tied down by Miyamoto, not tied by Wii U gimmicks and stuff like that.
But like, if I was thinking, if Bandai Namco were to work on something, what if they're the ones working on Donkey Kong?
I don't know, man. I don't think he was like the platformer type. Like,
no, they could try their hand at making another racing game like Donkey Kong Barrel Blast.
Right.
Mario Strikers, I could probably see Next Level do. So I really want Next Level to work on a new Punch Out.
No, honestly, I would love to. I'd rather see Punch Out too, to be honest, because Punch Out was a masterpiece on the Wii.
Punch Out was great.
I just thought of a weird thing that I could see Bandai Namco working on with Nintendo. Pilot Wings.
Got the tail.
Was it a tail? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sweet.
Hey, watch yourselves. He's about to attack. Or train.
I'm not afraid of him. Ow, because that is annoying.
I do need to do a Pilot Wings stream, play the full game. I've only just shown it off a little bit, but I need to do the full game.
Oh, Resort?
No, the original.
The NSO.
The original. I think I've only played Resort and like a little bit of 64, but like not the original.
Thanks, ready. I'm trapping.
When Resort came out, I think that was like one of the first few games on the 3DS. I was like, just like no lifing.
Yeah, because like there wasn't a lot.
Drink it.
Oh crap! I don't. Where are my tranks?
Got it.
Oh my god, that was too close.
You get a tail.
Make sure you get the towel.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind a new Mario Strikers game gameplay. I wouldn't mind.
New Mario Strikers would be fantastic.
It'd be good.
And yeah, I already got the tail, so I'm good.
You know, with Wiimfi, you could actually be able to probably play that online together.
Which game?
Strikers Charge. You could probably play that online with Wiimfi.
It's actually somewhat popular in Wiimfi. Like I just see it pop up as like one of the few games that's on the now playing list. Oh, I got a bird weapon gem. Nice.
Same.
Cool.
Sparkly blue gem.
I think we got one more, and then I think I could move on to the next Rampage mission.
All right.